Good morning and happy Monday. So, what we're going to do today is Harry Styles' sexuality. Everybody keeps asking about this, so I figured we'd do a reading on that and just see what comes up. So, all my Harry Styles maniacs, here we go. So, there's a lot of discussion about how his relationship with Olivia Wilde is fake and how he's actually in love with Lewis, and there's all kinds of stuff out there. So pretty wild. There's something about Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner. So I'm very interested in this group of young kids. So it's not really something that I'm into, but let's just keep going with it. So, Harry's sexuality. I'm just going to focus on him and his sexuality. We're going to see what's going on with him. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not making any judgments or determinations. Sorry about that. We had a Raven moment. Had to go put her away. She's still on a diet. She doesn't look like she lost any weight, but she's still on a diet. One day I'll let y'all see her. So, Harry Styles' sexuality. So this is kind of a neat reading that we're getting so far. And oh God, I hate my hair today. So, did a basic Celtic cross for him. Center of the issue we have guarding things that he is battling. Okay, now I don't think he's been particularly secretive. I did do some research, so I don't think he's been particularly secretive about his sexuality, but this is perhaps protective and guarding of his relationships. Recent past, very, very happy, very contented. He doesn't have any issues with being upset, but he's taking a time out to consider and kind of plot his future. The fours, this is a Four of Swords. The fours are stability, and they're in a place where they can kind of pivot from. So if changes need to be made, they can make them from here. But the fours are a stable place. He's not troubled. He's not in a weird spot. Nine of Cups on the top. Nine of Cups. He's very happy, contented. He has everything that he needs. He genuinely seems like a pretty robust personality, that he's not lacking for anything. He's kind of at the top of his game. He's, can write his own checks and basically he's making some shifts in his career, which are pretty cool, and they've been pretty successful. But there's something in the future that's going to break his heart. We don't know what that is. We could do some clarification on that. Again, we have the High Priestess, which is the keeper of secrets. This is holding back information until the right questions are asked. So that could be what's going on. And there is something that others think he is holding back and not like living his best life. So, as far as this card, this is how others see him. This isn't how he sees himself. How he sees himself is the keeper of secrets. Keeping this level of mystery around his sexuality and his relationships is probably a really cool PR tactic on his part. I'm all about the PR. Like, I love PR. I think PR is fantastic, and I think the people that run that are super gifted, for the most part. And I think it's a really interesting game to be a part of. So hopes and fears moving forward. He wants to move forward. Now, the Chariot, I have personal affinity for this card because it is represented by the sun sign of Cancer, which I am. And the Chariot is about moving forward by sheer will. This is about creating your own future and creating your own destiny, and moving forward at will, making things happen, manifesting. So, having this in his hopes and fears, he does hope that he's going to manifest his future all on his own. There's that gaslighting card, though, our outcome card. We've got gaslighting. So, this is creating illusions. And, the best rock stars will do that. They will create illusions. They will create mystery and intrigue. So, this seems like pretty much on point with him. We're going to do a little bit more. I do have to hustle because it's getting late in the morning and I do have my day job to get to. So will he make a decision? Actually, is he fluid? Is he fluid? For entertainment purposes only. I'm just reading cards here. Is he fluid? Fluid. We're going to read 2 by 2. So we got the Magician and the Page of Wands. He is just working toward his destiny and passions. This is, I think, a lot of this is just being a rock star. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of like a young David Bowie, like Ziggy Stardust. Like, he's really, really testing the limits and seeing what he can do. But there's a genuine talent there. This is kind of neat. We got the Devil, and we got the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles are kept woman here. The Devil is hitching your cart to something that's not great for you. This is the addiction card, the egomaniac card, we can call it too. So there may be some egomaniac stuff going on here. You may think that he can test the limits, and then we go here. So, the lesson for him is to be careful about how he wields that power. Be careful about what he says and how he runs his own PR, because the ego could get in the way. And there we have our Knight of Pentacles, the pursuit of money, moving toward the 5 of Cups, being bored with what he's doing and trying to find something else that's going to scratch that itch. Again, we have another boredom card and his Knight of Wands. He's going to keep shaking up his career. A lot of this, I'm not getting a lot of personality, but I'm getting like more intuitively, like more career stuff. Trying to figure out how he can be socially responsible and, what he can do next to raise awareness about, fluid sexuality, that sort of thing. I'm really getting that. I think he really is just kind of floating along. So we got the Empress and the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles is our apprentice starting out, but that's like working together. And the Empress is the mother card. She is the creator and the nurturer at the same time. So he is really, it really feels like he's a spokesperson for the fluid community, the LGBTQ community. Did I get the T in there? I think I did. But it really feels like he's spokespersoning for that, which is really cool. He really is a delight. So he's got like a very good spirit about him. He's got like a very, very bright light about him. He's not jerky. Feels a little bit spoiled, like a little bit arrogant, but what Rockstar isn't. So we're gonna do real quick, Heart of the Matter. Oh, he's super happy. We got our Sun card, and under the surface is Queen of Wands. So again, this is like another sunny card. This is, being the captain of your domain and doing everything that you need to do to advance your career and to be amazing in your career. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Any questions, you can like and comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. Channel's doing great. I'm gaining a lot of followers, which is really cool. I'm really excited about that. So I'll try and catch up on all the other suggested readings. Keep in mind, I only do this on weekdays, and I only do it for like a little bit during the weekday because I'm busy doing private readings in my regular day job. So, and being a mom and a wife and a dog owner of a fat dog. So have a great day, and I will see you all later this week.